pass on down to you. Tell them everything, sweet daddy, don't leave out nothing. Never mistreat your woman, because it's gonna bounce right back on you. And that ain't no stage joke either.
Okay, Chris, I'm here alone. What do you want?
You fucked up, Blade.
Tell me how I fucked up.
Watson didn't kill that chick, and you know it.
Do you know that he didn't kill that chick?
You spring him.
Do you know that he didn't kill that chick?
You spring him, or you're going to have a shitload of trouble down
Never mind the shitload of trouble. I want to know if you know that he didn't kill that chick.
I expect you to get him out of there.
Well, how? Come on, tell me how, and I'll spring him.
How'd you get him in there?
Well, I walked him in there. I want to know how...
Well, then listen. What happened, Cassie?
Now, don't go getting your temper up.
It's up already, Ma.
Stacy, run fetch Mr. Morrison. Hurry.
I want to know
Hurry.
Well, first that Mr. Barnett.
Is that old Jim Lee Barnett?
He threw me out of the store because I told him he was unfair.
Well, what else he do to you?
Mr. Wallace, he knocked me down in the road and made me apologize to...
Hey, sister. I ain't gonna hurt you. I just need a cigarette.
I don't have any.
You ain't even checked your bag.
Keep them.
Welcome home, Francis.
I'll rip this cat's head off. You get me the man. I want to see the man now. I can hear his neck snapping. I want some respect. You some bitches hear me out there? I want some respect.
Yeah, we hear you, Walter. We hear you.
And I want to see the man. I hear his neck snapping. I do.
Open this.
Where you at?
You want in?
Open, yeah. Some fucking respect around here. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
He won. He beat him. All he did was play a game of lose. Goon Squad will come and get him tonight. You beat him by being cool, PJ. With writs, judgments, the law.
That right, jailhouse lawyer? Then how come your black ass still here?
This one came today. How's it going? Oh, we'll find a way, honey. Soon school will be out, and I'll find another job.
Sugar, you're talking about doing temporary measures, and what we're dealing with here's a major flood. We just got to get back to reality.
The reality is that Westside Prep School is doing what we built it to do, Clarence. It's teaching. Listen, by this time next year, we'll...
Marva, there's not going to be a next year.
Are you saying we should quit?
It's fine. 417. Thank you. I'm at the Hilton Hotel. It's 9 o'clock. You call the guest speakers, have them meet at the same place, the usual time.
Just what the hell are you guys running here? A zoo? Your school psychologist has flipped out, and if that's not enough, one of your kids tries to eat one of your teachers. Mr. Abel, what the hell do you call that?
Monday.
Our client is suing the school because he graduated, but he can't read or write.
They're going to try to prove that John Calvin was knowingly promoted, when in fact, he should have failed.
Gerçekten birbirine yapıştırıyor değil mi?
Evet.
Bu kartonları Shakespeare ve Juliet'ten bile daha yakın hale getiriyor birbiriyle. Makinenin bir ritmi var. Duyuyor musun?
Evet.
Bir zamanlar tanıdığım bir kadın gibi. Buradaki düğme hızı ayarlar. 50 civarında olmasını sağlar. Yoksa işler karışır.
Ne?
50 civarında olsun diyorum. Pekala evlat, sana iyi şanslar.
Teşekkür ederim.
You don't trust me, do you?
Trust? It's not a matter of trust. I trust you with my girlfriend. It's not the point. Point is, you can't work here.
You never told me you had a girlfriend.
None of your business.
What's her name?
Deborah. And it's still none of your business.
Okay. Okay. Well, look, Charlie, if you trust me so much, why don't you let me borrow your car tonight?
What?
FBI couldn't stop it.
They're talking about dropping the investigation.
But one woman had the courage to try.
You are a troublemaker.
That is a lie.
Larkin Bibbs, second-degree murder. Christmas clemency, Clayton Dawson. Death penalty, commuted to life.
And we want a hearing scheduled right quick. That boy's daddy was a big contributor.
Stealing my shot. Nobody gets in my way. You understand,
sorry,
man? Nobody.
I'm sorry, man.
Put your ass through that motherfucking hoop. The fuck you think you are?
Hey, man,
I'll stop a mud hole in your ass. You understand that? You know who you fucking with? Do you know who I am?
Sorry, man.
Tell me how happy I'm gonna be with this one, Darryl. Am I gonna be happy? Let me ask you something. What the fuck are you doing here? You got a problem, Darryl? You don't even know you got a problem, do you?
Sonu kuş adam.
General selamını gönderdi. Burada olmak istemişti ama Dallas'ta toplantısı vardı.
Kaseti o yaptı. Kasette sesi vardı.
Sherlock Holmes musun?
Bu standart bir prosedürdü dostum. Seni aydınlatmak için yapabileceğimiz başka bir şey var mı?
Neden?
Turn left. No, right. Turn right.
Off me, grave digger. What? Damn it. Does the whole world got a stump in your face? Nigga, you better get your hands off me. Ain't no niggas around here, you hear me? Oh, I see. So the white man give you a couple of stripes, next thing you know, you hollering, ordering everybody around like you the master himself. Nigga, you ain't nothing but the white man's dog. And what are you? So full of hate you just want to go out and fight everybody. Because you've been whipped and chased by hounds. Well, that might not be living, but it sure as hell ain't dying. And dying's what these white boys been doing for going on 3 years now. School? If you could, then I wouldn't be here, would I? No one talks in my meetings. No one! You take out your pencils and write. I want the names of every hoodlum, drug dealer, and miscreant who's done nothing but take this place apart on my desk by noon today. Reverend Slappy. Yes, sir. You are now the chief custodian, Reverend Slappy.
I know who you are, and I know what you are. And we both know right where you're going, don't we, Johnny?
Very well. In the case of the People versus Sherman McCoy, based on the evidence contained in this recording, I'm ordering the indictment dismissed in the interest of justice.
Justice! Justice! You call that justice? That's not justice, you racist pig!
Racist? Because I love them so much, I cannot dishonor them.
I thought you'd say that.
No man controls my destiny, especially not one who attacks downwind and stinks of garlic.
Now listen, you teach this boy keep basics and teach him good. Otherwise I knock your black head flat, you hear?
Little beat big, when little smart. First with the head, then with the heart. You must never call me sir.
I don't miss it all that much.
Will! Damn, somebody's shooting at us.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Did it hit you?
Oh, no, I bumped my head falling off my horse.
Restroom break, boss?
You don't need to ask me every time you need to go take a piss. Just go. Understand?
Listen.
Commandeered one of our choppers.
What?
Dare I ask, how? Don't waste time thinking about it, Briggs. Find him. If he resists, shoot him.
Understand, sir.
Wait. Donnie, you don't have to do this.
He's a carrier of the disease. Go. Do it now.
Doing it, sir.
Donnie, you go after him like this, the press is gonna swarm all over it. You're creating a panic.
You always have the wrong priority, Billy.
He's not infected, Donnie. You damn well know it.
I know that he has been in direct contact with Mataba patients. You know something beyond that?
You know, this isn't gonna have a happy ending. It's not possible.
Hey, man, we catch him, I'll be happy enough.
If we catch John Doe, and he turns out to be the devil, I mean, if he's Satan himself, that might live up to our expectations, but he's not the devil. He's just a man.
You know, see, you bitch and you complain and you tell me these things, if you think you're preparing me for hard times, thank you, but...
But you gotta deal.
You're getting too old for this. What do you think, huh? But then again, what would we do? What would we do? Hmm?
Oh, it's Blackie. Got any news from the devil?
Fit to that. How'd you like it? What kind of animals? Is it a farm?
I don't know.
Do you hear the river?
No. I hear him whispering.
What does he say?
I can feel his mouth on my ear, his breath. He tells me that he loves me.
Tell me about his face. Tell me about his eyes, his mouth.
As such, Her Catholic Majesty's claims of ownership have no merit. Neither, of course, do those for salvage made by Lieutenants Meade and Gedney. I hereby order the immediate arrest and detention of Senors Ruiz and Montez.
Don't they know that, Astro?
marshals on the charge of slave trading!
Hey! Look! We just want the money! You guys walk away! We won't kill you! Okay? How's that? You got 30 seconds! Walk away!
What do you know about Ellie?
I know you should have picked a better cover story than a sick wife.
See? What'd I tell you? We'd always thought the deadline for going public was the publication of the budget, since we've spent more money than we can hide. But the budget comes out in 2 weeks. I don't suppose I could convince you to sit on this for 2 weeks.
No such thing as 2 weeks in the news business.
And I can't appeal to your sense of what's in the nation's best interest. It's taking what doesn't belong to you. Isn't that right, Wesley?
That's right.
Stupid is trying to sell it to people who are, by their very nature, untrustworthy.
That is so right.
Stupid, Dale, is calling people in Kansas City who are affiliated with the rightful owners of the thing you stole and trying to sell it to them.
No, that's really stupid.
You know, Dale, 150 years ago, that remark you made about the Native Americans would have gotten you scoundrel. Now, why wouldn't he tell you? Obviously, Henry has talked to us about your marriage. How you wish you had married a younger man. Someone closer to your own age, like Paco.
You're saying Henry's jealous of my sister's husband?
Are you having an affair with Paco?
Am I on trial now?
Can you tell me what time he got home that night?
There was a night. Could be it.
See? It's over. Drop the gun.
Alex. How did you,
Ace is an ace, Jesse. Plus, your timing was a little off. I watched the tapes. You and Divine could have stopped Sonji at the school. Military justice is to justice as military music is to music, Mrs. Kubik. Wake up and smell the napalm.
Then we fight the system.
You fight the system, you lose. You play by the rules.
Were there any eyewitnesses to the murders?
We had 7 eyewitness statements, all IDing Chapman as a shooter.
Only 2 of these witnesses for the prosecution are on their list. The most important assessment comes from a highly placed source inside the Kremlin. In his opinion, Nemerov does not owe his ascension to the military.
Everyone has opinions, Mr. Cabot. I respect that. This morning, my wife woke up and said that I was old, bald, and ugly.
Is that a question, Mr. Chairman?
I told her appearances aren't everything. Would you agree, Mr. Cabot?
I certainly would, sir.
Now this, new...
Whose radio is that?
It's not the radio, boss. They're putting it directly into our heads.
We are helpless.
There it is, gentlemen.
We are dying.
There is no infection here.
Directly into our heads.
Please, don't hurt us.
This gives you an idea of what we're up against.
There's no
We are
infection.
helpless.
Now, if anybody's thinking why those poor, helpless little folk, all naked and unarmed beside their crashed intergalactic Winnebago, what kind of a dog, what kind of a monster could hear that heartbreak and go in just the same? Well, I'm that dog. I'm that monster.
We are helpless. We are dying.
I don't know why God made me the way I am.
You Manuel Jordan?
Yeah.
Give him 1 ladle, 1 slice of bread.
I know you're supposed to be a preacher or something, but
I don't need you to believe. I just need you to clean.
Well, for 23 years, I've been carrying a weight.
I remember his face.
Okay. Poe, take this area here. Midnight, take the street.
See the reaper, I'm sleeping, I'm still grinning. Choose to lose in this game, it ain't no winning. And live or die, don't really care, whatever's clever.
Yeah, I figured.
You want me to even those up for you?
How do I get to room 7?
That'll be on the 7th floor. Stairs right over there.
I'd rather take the elevator.
Out of order.
I love the stairs, though. They were my second choice.
Do you mind giving me a hand with this floor?
What? That's good. Are you serious? Oh, I'm kind of busy. Rain check.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How'd you happen to see it?
Well, if Harris hadn't dropped the charges, the trial would have been in my court. I'm the DJ here. District judge, among other things.
Well, I'm glad you sat down. Let me ask you something. If they drop the charges, how come they're telling me I have to leave?
Can't make you leave, unless they make something up. There we are, thank you.
What's this for?
And that's when a ghost came through the door.
I got to thinking what you said, Miss Scrap.
What was that, Danger?
Anybody can lose one fight.
That's the truth. Go on, put your gloves on. You missed a lot of training.
Will do, Miss Scrap. Sure thing.
Don't start without me.
What's that?
A flower.
It's not a flower, it's a weed.
It's pretty, though. Don't you think it's pretty?
Yeah, I think it's lovely. You want to wait a little longer for your mother?
Just a little bit.
Hello, love.
Oh, good morning, Maddie. Maddie runs the best supermarket in all of Glasgow. Maddie, this is Danny.
Hello, Danny.
He's a little shy.
Oh, I like my men to be shy. Presents a challenge for a girl.
I'm just going to give him some of the finer points of shopping.
Couldn't have a better teacher.
My mother could take 2 stones and a cup of water and make a 3-course meal. As soon as I was old enough, she gave me the secret to great cooking, and now I'm going to teach it to you. So, you ready to learn the secret to great cooking?
Yes.
Okay, here it is.
Sorry, did you say something?
No, sir, I didn't.
That's what I thought.
Actually, I said fraud.
Did you now? You know why the Times won't hire you, Pollock? You don't do the work. 1,000 words, not a single fact, except for the verdict. Everything else is unsupported supposition.
Well, what is it today? More spelunking?
No. Today it's base jumping.
Base jumping. Is that like parachuting?
Kinda. Do you have any lightweight fabrics?
You know, I think I have just the thing. It's called memory cloth. Notice anything? Regularly flexible. But put a current through it. Molecules realign, becomes rigid. You notice how I said was? Yeah. That's because he's dead. Murdered. Relegated to the past tense. Sent from an is to a was before he'd had his breakfast. Bummer.
Elwood.
I'm afraid it's not very interesting.
Hey, listen, I thought you and I, we could do something together, you know? Something about camping. Call security.
Sorry about the cuffs, Frank.
Can't be too careful, can we?
We don't go back for him.
Now, Frank.
He's a standby. They suppose.
death.
Yeah, he's... Oh, shit. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Patrick Kinsey. What do I owe the pleasure?
Remy Brisson died last night.
I was told. It's a shame.
That's hard to understand. Because he seemed like a good man.
I was a good man. We don't know why people do what they do. Everybody looks out his own window.
Everyone's got their reasons.
Mother of the snows.
Goddess, mother of the world, actually. In the traditional Tibetan translation.
I stand corrected.
Pinot Noir, please. I take it you've been there.
Just left, actually. We tried to go up, but weather.
You're a little late in the season.
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
My name's Angelica.
Yeah, got it.
I'm sorry if this sounds terrible, but...
Lose my mind. Oh, shit. Bradley, listen. You just gotta stay alert.
What does that mean?
Well, everything we need to know is going on right in front of our eyes. Yeah, we have our illusions about people, our hopes, and they can blind us. But the end is always right there in the beginning.
So, you're really him, aren't you?
You want more proof? I haven't done the pillar of salt thing in a while.
That's all right, I believe you. I don't understand why you chose me.
You want to change the world, son. So do I.
What? Why an ark? I mean, that's like flood territory. You wouldn't do that again. You wouldn't do that. Would you do that?
Let's just say that whatever I do because I love you.
Well, then you have to understand that this whole building an ark thing is really not part of my plans here. I need to settle into my house. I need to make a good impression at work.
Your name came up. Your name came up. Your name. Your name. Yours. Everyone in this room. If I had not done what I did.
You wanted me to do the diligence on the LSI Holdings deal again? Well, I found some irregularities.
Their CEO is in police custody.
No, not with their numbers, with yours. Applied Sciences. Whole division of Wayne Enterprises just disappeared overnight. I went down to the archives and I started pulling some old files. Don't tell me you didn't recognize your baby out there pancaking cop cars on the evening news. Now, you got the entire R&D department burning through cash, claiming it's related to cell phones for the Army.
Pick up George.
George?
He's another friend of mine. I told him we'd pick him up.
Who are all these friends of yours? I never met George.
I'll be right back. Charles is going to stay with you.
We have a plan
Be
to
right back.
catch. Is this part of the surprise?
In a way.
I've never even heard of George. 32 years, and all of a sudden he's got all these friends. Do you know George?
Yes. I mean, yes. Yes, he's a friend, like Roger said. A nice guy. A little tense, but then who isn't, right?
How's it going?
What is your philosophy on leadership? How do you inspire your team to do their best?
By example. I've always thought to lead by example, sir.
Well, that is right. That is exactly right. But how to get them to be better than they think they can be? That is very difficult, I find. Inspiration, perhaps. How do we inspire ourselves to greatness when nothing less will do?
You're saying the vice president killed all the people in that village?
Yeah, went completely off the reservation.
And that New York Times reporter, did she pressure you?
Yeah. She called me twice. So I called the VP.
And what did you think would happen then?
Oh, whatever. I made him vice president.
And kept your mouth shut, and the Stantons made you rich.
Been working with our partners in the developing world to root out corruption. Okay.
Well, come on in. Don't just stand there. I'm Cameron McCarthy. And you are?
I'm Lorraine, Kyle's aunt. Hi. And Mrs. Sawyer, his cousin.
Family. Very healing. Or so I'm told. Mine always makes me want to sharpen the cutlery. God does quality work, doesn't he? Not sure I can beat that. Hold on. Let me see. Anything else?
Nope.
Why? Well, these conversations used to end with an unusual request.
I retired.
Well, let me show you some stuff anyway. Just for old time's sake.
I figured you'd have shut this place down.
Oh, it was always shut down, officially.
All this new stuff.
After your father died, Wayne Enterprises set up 14 different defense subsidiaries. I was 17 years old. I could throw a baseball 90 miles an hour. Had a real live arm. Got me a minor league contract for the St. Louis Cardinals. I played 8 years with the Memphis Chickasaws and the Portland Beavers. AA, AAA. Even worked my way up to the bigs at the end of a couple of seasons. One summer day, we were playing a doubleheader. I was pitching the opener.
Can help. This is General Clegg, Army Chief of Staff. I am ordering you to stand down.
Remove your only eyes and ears from the ground.
That's fucking brilliant.
We need to pull you out of there before we lose another hostage.
I am giving you a direct order.
Newsflash, asshole. I don't work for you.
General Clegg, I'm the commander-in-chief. If I didn't absolutely need you, I would relieve you right now.
I will not let this asshole
General, I don't
blow
want to
up
hear
America,
another word
sir.
out of you unless I ask you a question.
For the truly great magicians to distinguish themselves from the mediocre ones. Maybe that was you. Deep down inside, you wanted nothing more than to be part of the Eye, but you were never invited. So you try to destroy them. But instead, what happens? You piss them off.
The Eye isn't real.
Okay, then explain then. Who's behind all this?
Somebody with an obsession.
A year when that unholy had arrived. Saw the moon get taken out.
Right up there in the night sky. Couldn't believe it. After that, nature took over. There's bedrock around Chicago, so we were spared the worst of the waves, the quakes. Most people just starved. And the Tet sent troop ships down. The doors opened.
So what's it gonna take for 3 VIPs?
Get back in line.
You sure about that, son?
Y'all serious, huh?
Yeah.
Look, the only way you guys are getting in there tonight is VIP bottle service.
All right, I got that.
Well,
I got that.
no. We got it. No. This is on us.
18.
18.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Yeah, we should do this right away.
yeah.
All right.
Good. Okay, Dorothy. Okay, Dorothy.
Do you really think they can fix the ruptured disc?
Who knows? We just have to be ready for the worst.
Don't say that, please, Alex.
He's 10 years old,
I
Ruth.
know, but Ted's not that old. You're older than her in dog years.
Oh, thanks.
He is 5 stories down so that we can control the temperature in the lab.
Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Jesus Christ.
Will?
You surprised to see me, Joseph?
Oh my gosh, she's precious.
For crying out loud. I pulled anchovies off of pieces that were bigger than that.
Hey, everyone. Great hustle. Really, really good work. I'm so proud of everyone. That's fantastic. Great job, guys. Really, really good.
Now all we can do is hope.
So it begins. Brains in formation of only a few milligrams. It's not possible to determine any sign of intelligence yet. It acts more as a reflex. 1 neuron, you're alive. 2 neurons, you're moving. And with movement, interesting things begin to happen. Animal life on Earth goes back millions of years, yet most species only use 3. What has just been said of me is true. Everyone has made a full recovery.
Mr.
What the hell?
Holy shit. Is it all right if I come in?
Sure, yeah.
How you feeling, John?
I'm alive.
You're very lucky. I saw what you did on TV.
Yeah, he saved my ass is what he did.
You know why? Because he's a person. And no matter how many smart-ass Harvard lawyers try to keep him down, you're not going to change that. Not in our eyes. Ted is real. So you can go fuck yourself.
I will. And as soon as I'm done fucking myself, and I'll get my office. It's time we took this country back from the apathetic lemmings and sycophantic dilettantes that have run it into the ground and turned the U.S. into a fucking punchline. And the deepest one, for me at least, is this moment right here. I'm sorry, Dylan. I miss your father.
30 years is a long time to drag something around, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Judah? What's wrong? You won. You should be celebrating. Do you know what's ahead for us? The riches we can make in Rome? Eh?
Wandering around the desert with nothing, for nothing. What kind of life is that?
It's something other than loneliness. Trust me. I speak from the heart when I say... Yes, there's a woman in the bedroom.
All right, well, I know I'm not your one and only, and we've got a grown-up relationship.
Yes.
So I'll just say goodnight. I'm fine.
Oh, no, let me walk you to your door, okay?
Mm-hmm. And you're up?
My favorite part of Christmas, my favorite part of this evening, I present to you your gifts.
Entrepreneur, you know what you call yourself?
You know, we call him El Guano, because he used to clean out the bedpans at the sanitarium.
Is that right? You're the man I need to talk to.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi, Angel. How much you need?
What? Just your love and affection.
Gosh, this is my daughter, Rose. She owns this joint.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Thank you.
And this is, oh, I know who he is, 'cause I watch you every week on TV.
How's it feel to have all your records broken?
Oh, man.
That's the vice president now. Find him.
I don't want to fucking hurt anyone. I just get the Gentry. David Gentry. Let me David Gentry. Come down.
Have you completely lost your mind? You're a true condition right here, David. You need to get me to the president.
The money you got in that bag, Max?
Well, I got Mugu Gai pan, I got ribs, egg rolls maybe, anything else? Huh?
All I want is my money. Just give me my money, and me and the boys will be on our way.
What, on an empty stomach? Come on. Reggie, why don't you guys grab some plates over in the cupboard over there and over here, get some silverware over in this drawer over here, and then I can tell you how you can make some real money. How about 5 times more than your money?
Don't tell me you want me to invest in another goddamn movie, Max. That's the exact same spiel you used before.
But the difference is that this time I can absolutely guarantee that you're gonna make a ton of money.
Protection agent. But here you are my son. And this is your home.
What the fuck?
Just chill. I'm trying to have a long-awaited moment with my dad. I get it. You're freaking out. He's a legend. Yes, that's weird for you, but to me, he's just Papa.
No, I'm free.
Where is she?
She's safe.
I will cut out your heart.
Now, Vicky, there's no need for any of this. See? Now think about it. If you kill me, you'll never be able to find her. You do what I tell you to do, and everything will be just fine. I promise. Together for a moment or two to give much respect due to the king who made a difference in our world. Zamundans, I give you en vogue.